Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Subban's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Bruins. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Montoya's the other union representative from the goalies for the Panthers. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. Huberdeau's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. Grabbed out of the corner by Lucic. Moved up the side by Jokinen. Propelled to Huberdeau. Grabbed off by Lucic. Nice poke check by Brian Campbell. Heads along the boards. And that's an offside. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Edzo, you were talking in the open about their details on the penalty killing unit. One of those details is their absolute commitment to aggressiveness all over the ice. That is so different than 20 years ago when we were playing in the NHL. Penalty killers were much more passive. Now this team is right up the ice. They're on the puck carrier as quickly as they can get there.
Forcing attention in deep. Goodbranson's carrying it through center. Stash deep to Kopetsky. Chip to Hamilton. Moves up along the boards. Back near the blue line to Eriksson. Picks it up in his own end. To Bukestad. Fires. Good blocker save. Laid on to Hamilton. He can start some danger here. Punched away. To Eriksson. Near the boards. Oh, did he ever get matched?
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Gains the zone. Cranks a shot. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Between the blue lines, the Panthers shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the side. He's into the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck played in the corner by Jokinen. To Paille. To Leno. Takes it on the wing. Puck collected back behind the net by Brian Campbell. To Boland. Slid to Jokinen. Deflected off the blocker. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Chara. Moved up the side by Paille. Two guys together with force. Big force. Controlled by Brian Campbell. He won't avoid something for doing that. The goalie gets outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. The Bruins get 2 for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Boston's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Takes it behind his own cage. Return to Goodbranson. Onside. He's in on goal. Can he make him chase it? Petrie's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Scooped up by Krejci. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. To Bukestad. Hammers one. Great save. Marches on a cross to Fleischman. One-timer, and that one's routine. A chance to clear. Two immovable objects against. Got that in the trapper. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. The Panthers will start from their own end. The Bruins have killed it off. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Subban's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Boston's got another face-off win. Near the last minute of the first. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass.
Minute of play in the first period.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Taken behind by Thornton. Looks ahead to start something. To Lucic. Right up the side. Grabbed by Brian Campbell. And he slides it on through the middle. First period ends. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 9 for Florida and none for the Bruins. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Subban's performance in that first period is the only reason there are no goals in this game. He was outstanding in that period.
Marchand's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Brian Campbell. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Carries it toward the woodwork. On to Lucic. Slides it to the point to Seidenberg. To Marchand. To Lucic. Good centering pass to the slot. Takes a pass in the corner. Got his pad on that one. Led on to Chara. The Panthers find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Boston's got it again. A lightning-like glove save.
High sticking. Time of the penalty. 3 minutes, 35
Sliced
seconds.
through the neutral zone. Taken in at the corner by Kopetsky. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Goodbranson's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Not a problem there. Blocked with the pad. Oh, great work with the pad. And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And good pad stop. Nice pass right up the gut. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Grab, great chance ahead. Florida's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Panthers are back even. And he glides on to center ice. Fires! Blockered away. Battle for possession. Scooped up by Brian Campbell. Carries it up the wing. Pointed to Thornton. Propelled to Chara. Takes it behind his own cage. To Bergeron. Gathered in by Krejci. Many yards gained to Bergeron. Montoya's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Picked up in the attacking zone by Patrice Bergeron. Ooh, it's there, squeezed for a whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just over 9 minutes to go in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. A save. Wonderful work and goal.
Montoya's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
Moved along and in. Picked up behind the net. Heads to the front. Passed up the middle for Corral. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good job holding that one in. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. The draw, the tie-up. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work. Corralled by Zdeno Chara.
Jonathan Huberdeau, and by number 63, Dave Bolin.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. He's pinned and held at the boards. Gathered in by Huberdeau. Roped in by Brian Campbell. Taken up the wing by Seidenberg. And he flies it back in. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Outletted to Jokinen. Chip to Eriksson. Defense to offense begun by Huberdeau. Diagonally to Campbell. Into the end of attack. Can he generate something? Paddled aside. The Bruins retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Wires one up the gut to Leno. A shot. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 15 for the Panthers and 10 for the Bruins. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Good poke check by Brian Campbell. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Jokinen. Shoots. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's got that one. Moves up the wing.
Scored by number 30.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner.
By number 50.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Angled to Bergenheim.
Al Montoya. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 27 seconds.
Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Over 3 minutes have gone by. Florida's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. On through the corner. Snatched up by Leno. He is shut right off.
That was a major league collision.
Up the wing with it now. And that one is sailed back in. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. Punched away. Out in the slot. Big pad save. Takes it up near the boards. Strong play. Good reach. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Jokinen.
Jokinen's feeling it right now, Doc. He got the last one. He's looking for another one.
Laid on to Hamilton. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. To Bergeron. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Back near the blue line to Jokinen. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Takes it up that side. Heads on to the corner. To Goodbranson. Just wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Point blast. Sent on goal. Routine save there. To Boychuk. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Picks it up in his own end. Long lead pass to Bergenheim. Wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Good quick poke check there. To Lucic. Taken over by Hamilton. Slid to Marchand. Full steam up the wing. Lots on that to Lucic. Jabbed away by Mitchell. On to Boland. Propelled to Jokinen. He gains the zone. Pass to the slot. Save. Uses the middle of the ice for Eriksson. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Moves to the corner. Wedged further to Boland.
1 minute left.
One into another. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck picked up by Krejci. Left wing pass to Eriksson. Has that point pass as well. Got his stick on it. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Chip to Goodbranson. To Campbell. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. A shot. And he scores.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. He drives to the net. Oh, what a pad save. Cuts between the blue lines. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Hayes has got it. Can he get it out of there? That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Slides it to the point to Seidenberg. Back in his defensive end to get it. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Game over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. So close to the Everglades, you can hear the call of the birds from the parking lot. It's Sunrise, Florida, home of the NHL's Florida Panthers. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Panthers coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Montoya's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Panthers. Wins and losses seem out of balance here, so correction has to begin with the first step. Maybe tonight is it. Ward's the man at the other end of the ice for the Hurricanes. The trouble with an out-of-balance winning percentage like this one is you get a victory and it doesn't look like it helps much, but it does a little. The teams are ready, and so are we. Boland's ready for the opening faceoff for the Panthers. Eric Staal's his opposite number for the Hurricanes. Chip to Skinner. Oh, look at this. He's in. Puck out in front. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. He's right in front with it. Wide! What a chance!
That shot cannot miss that. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by center. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Bukestad's cut through the neutral zone. Well handled. To Skinner. Knocked right off the stick. Sets up Shaw. Grabbed by Eric Stahl. On to Sekera. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Picks it up in his own end. And he motors on between the blue lines. Cruises to the slot. Propelled to Eric Stahl. Between the blue lines. Just floated to the opposite corner by Skinner. Uses the middle of the ice for Goodbranson. Moves to the corner. Good poke check by Fall. Gathered in by Skinner. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Heads on to the corner. Right from the slot. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Moves up the wing. Flings it. Easy save. No trouble there. On through the corner. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And gathered in by Kulikov. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Ward's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Under 6 minutes remaining. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Hurricanes control at center ice. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Harrison. Gathered in by Mitchell. To Goodbranson. Through center to Boland. Shot. Wow, what a glove save. Moves up the side with it now. Puck lofted in, shift change on. Gathered in by Mitchell. Takes it on the wing. Slid to Huberdeau. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Looks ahead to start something. To Huberdeau. Moves up along the boards. In the slot, he's got it.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of play. Takes it up near the boards. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
He missed.
That's what those pads are for. And the first period ends. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 5 for Florida and 2 for Carolina. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Florida's got to make some slight adjustments and turn their puck control into goals. One way to do that, shoot low for rebounds to generate second and third chance opportunities.
Puck played in the corner by Boland. Receives that pass from the other side. Wedged further to Huberdeau. Parked has got a piece of it. Carries it toward the woodwork. Play to be made now by Brian Campbell. Between the blue lines. In the crease. Two sticks together, they cancel. Booted aside. Oh, what a move. Got it on his stick in the slot. Right on his stick on the centering pass. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Eric Stahl's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Just over 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 12, Eric Stahl, assisted by number 50,
Puck corralled behind the net by Mitchell.
Skinner, and by number 27,
To Fleischmann.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Slot shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Up the wing. Outletted to Fleischmann. Slides it to the point to Goodbranson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cruises to the slot. Turned on net. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Puck held near the point. Gets that one on across. Just a normal save that time. Shoots one. And that's just another save. Laid on to Toulousti. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Picks it up in his own end. Heads to the front. Great save, point blank. Rebound. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
To McClement. He drives toward the slot. Score!
McClement's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Montoya's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
Just over 7 minutes remaining. The Hurricanes just widened their lead. It's now 2. The Hurricanes prevail on the draw.
Number 18, Jay McClement, assisted by number 16, Elias Lindgren.
Chip to Eric Stahl. Heads along the boards.
Time of the goal.
Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Takes it behind his own cage. He's got that pass. Drives to the crease. To Semin. To Skinner. Mashed in. Puck gotten behind the net by Brian Campbell. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Onside. Roped in by Skinner. To Semin. Good standing poke check by Kulikov. Sliced through the neutral zone. Pointed to Sekera. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! 3 straight goals.
Nash's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good work with the stick to Sekera.
And by number 16, Elias Lindholm.
Decides on the area behind.
45 seconds.
Blue line control. Elevator to Bergenheim. He's into the slot. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 14 for the Panthers and 5 for Carolina. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment. We have begun the third period. Good jab with the stick there. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. He's got a chance. To Skinner. Good job with the stick. On to Semin. Perfect receipt of the pass. Pass to the slot. Neutral zone. He's going to the net. Corralled by Semin. To Eric Stahl. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Bolden. Snatched up by Huberdeau. Propelled to Bolden. He drives to the net. Trying for it. Puck picked up in the corner by Jokinen. Back near the blue line to Mitchell. The Panthers got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Florida's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
A lightning-like glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Great shot, lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
Under 7 minutes have been played in this, the third period. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. That's a good solid poke check. Great save. And he freezes for the whistle. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. What a hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
Cut through the neutral zone. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And he flies it back in. Got to clear it here. Geometrically to Jokinen. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Forcing attention indeed. Good score! They're back to within 2 now.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
That's all. We all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Short-handed by number 16, Alexander.
Back in front, got his glove on it.
By number 36,
To Bergenheim.
UC.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Poke checked away by Fall. The Panthers have killed it all.
Mitchell.
To Semin.
7 minutes, 52
Dumped in.
seconds.
Collected in the corner by Eric Stahl. Jabbed away by Kulikov. Stashed deep to Skinner. To Kopetsky. Got it in the slot. He's in front with it. Great glove grab. Return to Semin. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Right in front. Moves to the corner. Up the wing to Skinner. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great save. Got some, not all. Gives it on across from the point. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Thornton. Full steam up the wing. He could start some danger here. Same side to Nash. Solid neutral ice poke check. Walking a thin line near the border there. Decides on the area behind. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Ahead on that left wing to Nash. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Takes it up that side. And play stopped because of an offside.
The Hurricanes need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
Solid win at center ice. Slid to Huberdeau. Looks ahead to start something.
1 minute left.
To Skinner.
In the third
Carries it
period.
up the wing. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Jokinen's cutting through the neutral zone. A long score! 2 straight goals.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Jokinen's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Panthers win that neutral zone faceoff. Two as they move in.
Scored by number
Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Laid on to Fall.
assisted by number 30.
Back in his defensive end to get it. They score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 14 seconds.
Jokinen's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
And so I never thought they were going to be able to get themselves back into this contest. The road looked too far just a short time ago.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number
Into the end of attack.
UC.
One and off target with that one.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 30 seconds.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
And here again is Ray.
Ward's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Neutralized face-off win. Feathered back in. Collected by Brian Campbell. Good distance on that one to Huberdeau. Oh, and he's hammered. This contest will need extra time. We turn to the shots on goal after 3 periods of play. 21 for Florida and 8 for the Hurricanes. Jokinen's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. Great job on a cut pass. Saucered to Fall. Right up the side. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Closed off effectively and sealed. Up the wing with it now. Heads on to the corner. Grab, great chance ahead. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. In on goal and easily handled. To Eric Stahl. Chip to Skinner. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Picked up in the attacking zone. Out in the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Carries it up the side. And he dumps it in. Montoya's out behind to stop it right there. Pinned to the glass. Taken in his own end of the ice by Kulikov. Near the boards. Nice poke check by Semin. To Toulousti. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Right up the middle to Toulousti. And there's a delayed penalty call. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Florida's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Florida's been such a balanced team this season. They have no fear of getting into the shootout. You can see it the way they play the overtime. They want to push this game into the extra session as much as they can. They have confidence in their shooters. They know they have a good goaltender. They'll let it be settled here.
Slides it to the point to Campbell. Gathered in by Mitchell. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. The Hurricanes go back so that they can come back on this power play. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Skinner's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. On to Lyles. Rifled to Skinner. He is shut right off. He gains the zone. Takes it behind his own cage. And he drives on through center. Fires! Save! The game has remained tied, and even in the last 10 minutes of that period, it looked as though the tie would be broken, but for the post. Now to break. They've played a long time and have settled nothing. So they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. What a save! Here is the first answer in the shootout. A wonderful save at the goal crease. Eric Staal's the next up. Nothing was solved in round one. Score! Second round, second shooter. Will this be the shot they'll be talking about tomorrow? An outstanding save.
Next shooter for Carolina, number 53, Jeff Skinner.
Great glove grab. A save, and it's over.
Number 11, Jonathan Huberdeau.
He turns it away. There wasn't much of a challenge there. The game is over. The Hurricanes get the victory in this one, though it took a shootout to do it.
Well, they have the players in this skills competition to get the win.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players.
Stamkos has got his work cut out for him once again tonight. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order to win this game, I believe they are going to need secondary scoring.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Montoya's the starter for the Panthers. Is the proverbial glass empty or full? He's about to turn the handle now, trusting something's going to come out. Bishop's the man at the other end of the ice for the Lightning. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. Stamkos is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for, highly skilled, quick, and clever. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. To Bolden. Steam to Huberdeau. Shoots it on. Good attempt. Easy save. The battle continues. He can't get free. Takes it behind his own cage. To Callahan. Carries it up the wing. And he drops it in deep. Booted aside. Moved up the side by Huberdeau. Got it on his stick in the slot. An outstanding save.
Bishop's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save.
Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Players circle this on the calendar a long time ago, Doc. There's certain games that just stand out for you. This is one of them. It's because you have a rivalry that's been built up over time. These are the games that pump you up the most.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner to Bukestad. Through center to Kopetsky. Hammers it. What a save by Bishop. Big hit there and more to come. Muscled long to Panik. Pass cut. That one's flopped in. Looks ahead to start something. To Bergenheim. Full steam up the wing. Hammered. Picks it up in his own end. To Morrow. Gets that return pass. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Geometrically to Morrow. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Held now by Brian Campbell. To Fleischmann. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He can start some danger here. Enormous collision.
That was a major league collision.
Bad save. Back in his defensive end to get it. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, stick save. Out in the slot. Takes it on the wing. Outlet up the middle to Morrow. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Scorches one. Save. Lets it go. Dropped down to Jokinen. Right in front. Terrific interception. Inside the final minute of the period. Poke checked away by Huberdeau. Many yards gained to Garrison. Onside. Looks ahead to start something. That covers some acreage to Jokinen. We have one period in the books. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for Florida. A humbling 2 for the Lightning. Bishop's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Campbell's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Phil Pelez cut through the neutral zone. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. Propelled to Carl. Taken to the corner by Morrow. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Over 3 minutes have been played. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Tampa Bay's got it. Knocks it away with the stick. Trying for it. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Palat's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Of the season, scored by number 18.
To Palat.
Palat's looking to get another one. He had the last one in this game.
To Garrison.
Number 91,
A shot.
Steven Stamkos.
Kopetsky's cutting through the neutral zone.
4 seconds.
He's into the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Same side to Bukestad. Picks it up in his own end. To Panik. On to Stamkos. Gets on by. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gains the zone. Pass to the slot. Oh, he'll pay for that. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Both teams get a minor penalty.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one. Not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play. You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Penalty to number 7.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Kick save. Outstanding.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the
Crabbed
penalty.
off by
1
Johnson.
minute, 6 seconds.
Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Lots on that to Johnson. The Panthers will start from their own end. Taken up the wing by Boland. They've got a 2-on-1. Good, solid poke check there. Johnson's carrying it through center. Wrist shot. He missed the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. Long lead pass to Kopetsky. He's in on goal. Oh, what a move. Taken right up the middle. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Pass right up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Morrow. Up the wing. Can he generate something? Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nice stand-up poke check there. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Got that pass up the same side of the ice.
1 minute left.
Drives to the crease. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Morrow's got this one between the blue lines. He gains the zone. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Big drive. Great save. Got some, not all. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for the Panthers and 4 for Tampa Bay. Palat's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. That play went offside. Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone face-off. Puck lofted in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. And he slides it on through the middle. Brings a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Wide. Wonderful chance.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
He could start some danger here. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Hard work on the boards and glass. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up the side with it now. Laid on to Morrow. Guided through center for Ryan Callahan. Chip to Palat. Right up the side. Return to Callahan. Looks ahead to start something. And that one's sent back out. To Palat. To Callahan. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
In all alone. Huge stop by Montoya. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Garrison. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Propelled to Jokinen. To Huberdeau. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, another save. On to Palat. Wires one up the gut to Boyle. Katawampus to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He heads right for the net. Turned on net. He lurched at it, and he got it.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Right up the middle. He's in, but not free yet. Oh, that's a great save by Montoya. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score! And this one is tied.
Thornton's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Neutralized face-off win to Palat.
By number 28.
Between the blue lines.
Assisted by number 16.
Heads on to the corner.
And
Save.
26. Blake Harlan. Time of the goal. 15 minutes.
Corralled by
33
Stamkos.
seconds.
Oh, what a hit there.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Huberdeau. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
That didn't take very long. Here they go.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Every time these two teams get together, there's always some sort of fisticuffs.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Terrific hit slowing them down.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 7.
Time save.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time in the penalty.
Turned right away with a poke check by Steven Stamkos. Well thrown pass up the middle to Callahan. Slid to Carl. Diagonally to Kopetsky. Snatched up by Garrison. To Callahan. And that's an offside. The Panthers control from the faceoff. Uses the middle of the ice for Huberdeau. Tremendous poke check. Speeds right on goal. He hit the post. Nice pass right up the gut. Callahan's lost that puck. He tried to do too much. One into another.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Through the neutral zone. This game is on the way to overtime. Here's a look at the shots on goal through 60 minutes, and our game still undecided. 20 for Florida and 6 for Tampa Bay. Thornton's goal takes us to overtime. That's where we'll be when we come back. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Laid on to Kulikov. Good distance on that one to Jokinen. Battle for possession. Moves up along the boards. Chip to Kulikov. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Drives to the net. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Heads along the boards. Campbell's got another hit in a game in which he's had many. Florida's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doctor. Goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Florida's just been crushing people in the shootout this year. Their record is so good. It seems like when they get into the last minute of regulation or into the overtime session, they don't even try to win. They want to push it to this.
Terrific job in holding the puck in.
3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Slices through the neutral zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. And played through center for Steven Stamkos. Can he make him chase it? Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Slice through the neutral zone. Heads to the front. Score! And the overtime is finished.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves a goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you. Fleischmann's earned the ice time from his coach, and with that, he will continue to get to those high-quality scoring areas by using his hockey smarts and his skating ability.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Levonko's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Panthers. Notice the goals against average. It's often like a thermometer. It can go up and down, but this one is just fine. Price is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Canadians. You see the winning percentage is not very good. He'll need to turn this around to help his team. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for. Highly skilled, quick, and clever. Our game is underway with that faceoff. Taken over by Kulikov. To Bolden. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Emelin. Scooped up by Pacioretty. Gathered in by Brian Campbell. He's got that centering pass. Superb save by Price.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
To Gallagher. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Back in front. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. We're just under 5 minutes have gone off the clock. Still scoreless. The Panthers win that faceoff. Waffle boarded. Marches on a cross. The Canadians shift from defense to offense. Zone to zone to Eller. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Drives to the crease. Speared along by Kulikov. That's the way to make him pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Wrister! Score!
Cooks never give up attitude. Allowed him to create this chance from a bad angle.
Oh boy, he's not going to be very happy, Enzo. He's expecting the puck to get out of the zone. It turns over and a scoring chance ensues. It's now behind him.
The Canadians have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center.
By number 25.
Thrown in.
Assisted by number
The Panthers will start from their own end.
Time of the goal.
Same side to Jokinen. Passed up the middle for Huberdeau. Shoots it on. Forcing attention in deep. Right in front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Grabbed off by McBain. Drives to the net. Oh, look at this. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Collected in the corner by Huberdeau. Swept on to Pacioretty. Gives it away and gets it back. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Pass to the slot. Save! Glides to the safety behind the net. That covers some acreage to Pacanis. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pass would not go. Canceled out by physical play. Turned on net. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Grabbed. Muscled long to Kopetsky. Desperate race to get him. Outstanding save by Price. Out in the slot. Look at this chance. Oh, here's a wrister. Deflected off the blocker.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. To Bork. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Slides it to the point to Subban. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Opening period is complete. Montreal's connected once, and that's the only goal. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 10 for the Panthers and 4 for the Canadiens. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a one-goal game and intermission. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Florida's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
Taken away, right in front. Angled to Huberdeau. Taken up near the boards by Parenteau. Grabbed off by Jokinen to Kulikov. Charged up the wing by P.K. Subban. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. Slid to Kulikov. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Outletted to Huberdeau. Between the blue lines. Brings a shot. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And he flies it back in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Pass cut by the offense. He tried to clear it, didn't work. It went off a teammate. Turned right away with the poke check by Kulikov. Florida's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Florida penalty to number 11.
The draw. Oh, stick save.
2 minutes for slashing. Time to the penalties. 7 minutes.
Led on to Kopetsky. Good job with the poke check. The Canadiens' power play will reset. The Canadiens shift from defense to offense. Return to Plekanec. Poke checked away by Kopetsky. Gets on by. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good poke check by Kulikov. Can he make him chase it? And it's hammered back down the ice. That is persistent, solid penalty killing. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. To Emelin. Propelled to Desharnais. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Kulikov. Chip to Boland. Takes that pass at center ice. Florida's done it. Back at full strength. On to Parenteau. Moves up the wing. Puck corralled behind the net by Brian Campbell. Right up the side. Heads to the front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Fires. Got a piece of that one. Taken on by Thornton. Looking from the blue line. Thornton's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. The Canadiens find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Well, a much-needed power play being down in this game.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Wonderful work done near the blue line. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Save. Florida's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D have the forwards.
The Canadians prevail again, and he motors on through the neutral zone. Speeds right on goal. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together, they cancel. To Gallagher. Takes it up that side. The Canadians kill it off. Now they're on the power play. Back behind while players change. Good quick poke check there. Long lead pass to Gallagher. The Panthers have killed it off. Taken to the corner by Brendan Gallagher. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's in on goal. One-timer. To Desharnais. Through center to Subban. Laid on to Plekanec. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
After that hit there, Doc.
They score! And they've tied the game up.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Enzo, you know, guys that can shoot the backhand have such a tremendous advantage over those that can't. The goalie always seems to struggle with these.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the second. And so it is 1-1. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Lofted in by Prust. Full steam up the wing.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
He's in front with it.
Seconds. Last minute of play. In the
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Score! 2 in a row.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Montreal's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 20.
To Parenteau. Fantastic shutdown.
Assisted by number 26.
Back in his defensive end to get it. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 17 for the Panthers and 6 for the Canadians. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal.
Of knowing you have a ticket for all the big games, then grab our season ticket. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period.
Check out our website.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Montreal's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pointed to Emelin. To Subban. Got his stick on it. Right up. Marvelous save by Luongo.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Big face-off win. Hammered to McBain. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. In on goal and easily handled. Slid to Bukestad. Lets it go. Good attempt. Easy save. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Lugged along the line. Rattled deep to Bergenheim. To Kopetsky. Heads along the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. A little under 4 minutes played. The Panthers have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And he dumps it in. Puck gotten behind the net by Kulikov. Moves up the side with it now. Offside stops the clock. The Panthers control from the neutral zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. To Prust. Geometrically to Cook. Strong play, good reach. Many yards gained. He's alone. Score! One team, 3 goals.
Jokinen's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Panthers prevail on the draw.
Scored by number
Gains the zone.
UC Jokinen.
Back near the blue line to Campbell.
Number 11.
Wrist shot. Wonderful save.
And by number 26.
Scooped up by Moore.
Time of the goal. 7 minutes, 20 seconds.
Good work with the stick. Diagonally to Weiss. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. And gathered in by Brian Campbell. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. To Subban. Up the wing to Desharnais. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Puck gathered in behind the net by Brian Campbell. Same side to Bukestad. Dumped in. Can he generate something from there? Good intercept. Into the corner with that pass to Bukestad.
No chance of that puck going in. His stick absolutely shattered.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Puck checked away by Huberdeau. Gathered in by Jokinen. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Scooped up by Parenteau. To Bolin. To Jokinen. Lets it go. And that one's routine. Cruises to the slot. He beat everything but the post. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Plekanec. Glommed onto by Kulikov. The Panthers will start from their own end. To Jokinen.
Jokinen's looking to add to his goal totals. He's got one so far. He's looking to blow this game wide open.
Can he generate something? We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
Bort got this one between the blue lines. Point to point it goes to McBain. Propelled to Bukestad. A shot. He scores.
He's got the goal, and this game is over.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 82, Thomas Kopinski.
Good jab with the stick there. Cuts through. Slid just inside the line. Oh, a save. Florida's freed the puck up. Successful forecheck for them. To Cook. Chip to Weaver. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. The game is over. Florida's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
Let's look at the starting netminders. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a three-time Olympian, the last two times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Bruins. Chara's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for. Highly skilled, quick, and clever. In Florida tonight, it's hockey, and it started. Fantastic shutdown. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Gets play stopped. And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
Almost like any part to the game, there's not one particular reason why a team is good in a specific area. Look at this penalty killing group. They block shots extremely well. They're well coached to stay in their positions in the defensive zone. They're aggressive on the puck, and as you talked about in the open much earlier, Eddie, they've used this penalty kill as a focus for their team, and they've really built on the back of it.
And he dumps it in. To Krejci. Diagonally to Eriksson. Gets that pass. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys.
Krejci's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Dumped in, gathered in by Seidenberg. The Panthers fans have to be heartened by the start of this game. Led on to Marchand. He sprung him back up the wing. In the slot, he's got it. Great chance, but he missed. Turned right away with a poke check by Huberdeau. Gathered in by Marchand. Right near the goal stripe. Brilliant save by Luongo.
Talking about making it look easy.
Boom! Heavy collision there.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Seidenberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Florida's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. Been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
One-timer. Score! A power play goal.
Eriksson's reading of the play, he knew the puck was below the goal line. He got it, and he one-timed it in.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Just under 9 minutes played here in the first. The Bruins just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Boston's got another face-off win. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off.
Carl Soderberg, time of the goal, 8 minutes, 49 seconds.
The Panthers with a win at center. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Nicely received at the point. Right up the side. Forcing attention indeed. Passed up the middle for Thornton. He heads right for the net. Controlled through the middle. Offside, stops the clock. Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Feathered back in. Shoots. Great work with the pad.
Luongo's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. To Kopetsky. Takes it on the wing. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. To Kelly. Angled to Campbell. Superb defensive play by Mitchell. To Bergenheim. Back in front. Shoots out. He won't avoid something for doing that. Sure enough, that's enough. Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. Florida's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
A little over 4 minutes remaining. Boston's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2.
Florida penalty to number 20.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Got his stick on it.
Time of the penalties, 15 minutes, 48 seconds.
Poke checked away by Kulikov. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Point blast. And a save. He's into the slot. Got it in the slot. Not on the net. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Geometrically to Krejci.
1 minute left
Enormous
in the
hit.
first period.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Neutral zone carry by Chara. The first frame is done. The Bruins own a 2-0 lead. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 9 for the Bruins, a minute 3 for the Panthers. Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir. She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Bruins have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Marchand's cut through the neutral zone. Drives to the net. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. He's in front with it. A cover, and play is stopped. The Bruins with a face-off win. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good work with the stick. Got a piece of that one. Cut by Hamilton. Heads on to the corner. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Speeds right on goal. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender. You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Solid, clean win.
What a great opportunity to be on the power play after being down in this game.
The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Scooped up by Krejci. Wrist shot. Blockered away. Pass. A shot. A chance to clear. Krejci's carrying it through center. Don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. To Bukestad. A 2-on-2 moving on. He's into the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Boston's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Panthers begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3. A great opportunity for them here. Boston's got a face-off win. Can he make them chase it? Boston's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. The Panthers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Pass cut, strong play. What a chance here. Score! Off the iron and
in. Kelly's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Under 7 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Panthers prevail on the draw. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Jokic. Heads on behind. Oh, look at this!
6 minutes, 40 seconds.
Mitchell's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Clean win on the draw. Set on further, they'll have to return. Propelled to Campbell. To Kulikov. Laid up that right side to Fleischmann. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Carried behind by Brian Campbell. To Kopetsky. Takes that pass at center ice. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. Boston survived it. Back even. To Fleischmann. Wrister. Yet he got that one.
They don't ask how. He just did.
Ericsson's got this one between the blue lines. Look at this. It's 2. Marvelous save by Luongo. He's into the slot. Kick save. Outstanding. Diagonally to Jokinen. That covers some acreage to Eriksson. On to Leno. One pass sets up another. Receives that pass from the other side. Great glove grab. Tapaye. Broke it up well with the poke check. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Tapaye. Park, score! A pair of goals by the same team.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Luongo's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
A bit over 5 minutes remaining. Boston's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3.
Number 34,
Point to point it goes to Bergeron. Oh, what a pad save.
And by number 27, Dougie Hamilton. Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Out in the slot. Nice work with the pad. Good job with the stick. Slid to Petrie. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Carried through center ice by Patrice Bergeron. Solid neutral ice poke check. The Panthers will start from their own end. Carries it up the side. Many yards gained to Petrie. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Good solid defensive play there. To Fleischmann. Drives to the crease. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 15 for the Bruins and 14 for the Panthers. Luongo's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. Gets in, looks over his options here to Huberdeau. Hammered. Heads to the front. Oh, what a move. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
In front. Lets it fly. Paddled aside. Could not be filtered through. A strong play, but terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
To Bolden. Chip to Bergeron. Moves up the side with it now. Collected by Brian Campbell. Laid on to Bukestad. Right up the middle to Kopetsky. Takes it up that side. Jabbed away by Chara. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Eriksson. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, that's a great save by Luongo. Snatched up by Hamilton. Knocked right off the stick. He's got him against the glass. Picks it up in his own end. Rifled to Eriksson. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that. In the slot.
led on to Paye. Good standing poke check. A neutral zone carry. Right in front. Take it to the slot. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Just over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. Catawampus to the corner by Kellen. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's right in front with it. Great poke check. The poke check worked. That one is knifed down. Poke checked away by Petrie. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And that one is sailed back in.
The Bruins realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Slides it to the point. Blocked. Gathered in by Leno. To Kelly. Nice pass right up the gut. To Leno. Speared along by Mitchell. Grabbed by Boland. To Huberdeau. Takes it up near the boards. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He just sent the shot wide.
Bruins need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Florida's got that one.
1 minute left in the third.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Taken behind by Huberdeau. Puck picked up in the corner by Boland. Drives to the net. Good quick poke check there. Right from the slot. Propelled to Seidenberg. Wires one up the gut to Lucic. Pointed to Chara. A lightning-like glove. Moves up the wing. Jabbed away by Zdeno Chara. Corralled by Marchand. Angled to Lucic. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Looks ahead to start something. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's in on an onside play. And he's held up. Good poke check by Patrice Bergeron to Marchand. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. The game is over. A large lead at the start of the third period, but this one turned out close, and I cannot explain why.
They stopped skating. They stopped moving their legs, especially in the speed zone, the area in between the 2 blue lines.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. Huberdeau's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. And so we begin. Thrown in, gathered in by Carlson. Knocked right off the stick. Point to point it goes to Campbell. Tries to get it on net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
To Green. Diagonally to Camilleri. Puck gotten behind the net by Kulikov. To Huberdeau. Moves up along the boards. To Jokinen. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Schneider's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Florida's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
The Devils get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number
That's a good solid poke check. Moves to the corner. Pointed to Larson. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. And he slides it through mid-ice. Forcing attention indeed. Good. A lightning-like glove save.
23 seconds.
Chip to Clove. Good job with the stick. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Got his pad on that one. And he glides on to center ice. To Henrique. Back near the blue line to Larson. Score! And this one is tied.
Henrique's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Luongo's not able to get the trapper on this. It beats him below the glove. One he'd want back.
A little under 8 minutes play. And so it is 1-1. The Devils win that neutral zone faceoff. Nice stand-up poke check there. To Kulikov. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Eric Jelena, time of the goal.
Cut by Green.
1 second.
Slid to Carlson. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. Full steam up the wing. Good centering pass to the slot. On to Green. Takes it on the wing. Puck lofted in. The Panthers will start from their own end. Geometrically to Fleischmann. On through the corner. Shoots. This takes a lot out of him. Takes it behind his own cage. Cut through the neutral zone to Huberdeau. He heads right for the net. Kicked away. Defense to offense begun by Green. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Propelled to Jokinen. Looks ahead to start something. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Broke it up well with the poke check. Close in play. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Henrique's cutting through the neutral zone. Laid on to Clowe. Knocked it away with the stick. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Between the blue lines to Havlat. Near the boards. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Got it all. Blue line control. Good job with the poke check. Chip to Henrique. Oh, bad giveaway there. Good pad stop. And the first frame has been completed here. Both teams have scored once. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for the Panthers and 4 for the Devils. Henrique's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up.
Those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items and you can receive a free
game tied, second period, clock moving. Mashed in, back in his defensive end to get it. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Florida's quick on the draw. Score! He got iron with that shot.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Devils with a center ice face-off win. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Slid to Henrique. Wrist shot. In the, do you believe this guy?
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Lets it fly. Gloved. On to Havlat. Long lead pass to Clowe. Slides it to the point to Henrique. Sticked away. Good work through center ice by Bolden. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save. Long lead pass to Havlat. Propelled to Camilleri. The Panthers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Panthers can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
6 minutes, 8 seconds.
Laid on to Camilleri. Puck gathered in behind the net. Kopetsky's cut through the neutral zone. He's going to the net. New Jersey's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Back in front. Terrific poke. Cut his glove on it. To Goodbranson. Neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Right in front.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
New Jersey's got another face-off win.
Short-handed by number 16.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Chip to Bolden.
Assisted by number 44.
What a ripper! Just missed high.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Looking from the blue line. Right along the blue line to Mitchell. Florida's done it. Back at full strength. And he motors on through the neutral zone. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Back in front. Shot. Score! They're back to within one.
Zajac had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand. Most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff. Swept on to Zhidlitsky. Katawampus to the corner by Rutu. Glides to the safety behind the net. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. One-timer. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Directed on. And that one directed wide. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Good thing the boards are there.
He's pinned. Taken on by Huberdeau. Great job on a cut pass. That one's cornered on the dump. The Panthers will start from their own end. Takes it up near the boards. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
Watch the desperation of the defending player. At the last second, he dives out. Unfortunately, trips up the attacking player. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
The most thrilling play in the sport. Lets it go. Marvelous save by Schneider.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Just a hair over 5 minutes to go in the second. Florida's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Picks it up in his own end. Lots on that to Eliach. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. He drives toward the slot. Waffle boarded. To Zajac. Carries it toward the woodwork. The poke check worked. Neutral zone pickup here by Patrick Elliott. Carried toward the woodwork by Carlson. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. And they got it out of there. Roped in by Green. Heads to the front. Got his glove on it. 40 minutes played. 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 15 for Florida and 10 for the Devils. Still more to follow after the break. We have begun the third period. Through center to Bolden. Jabbed away by Green. Picked up in the attacking zone. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Great poke check. Jokinen's got this one between the blue lines. Lets it go. Drives to the crease. Takes it behind his own cage. To Elias. Superb defensive play by Brian Campbell. To Bolden. Angled to Jokinen. Heads on to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone by Bolden. To Kulikov. Using the point. He's got it. Fires. Pass to the slot and a save. Slid to Elias. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Walking a thin line near the border there. Carried to the corner boards by Henrique. Led on to Huberdeau. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Handed right back to Mitchell. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Can he generate something? To Ryder. Heads along the boards. Gathered in by Mitchell. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Gains the blue line. Looks ahead to start something. Many yards gained to Josephson. Moves up the wing. Flopped in by Ryder. Neutral zone carry. Good solid defensive play there. On to Josephson. And played through center for Mike Camilleri. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Muscled long to Elias. Carried through center ice. Enormous hit. Oh, here's a wrister. Great stick save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gets in, looks over his options here. Taken in at the corner by Bolden. Moves up the side with it now. And he pitches it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. He gains the zone. Shoots one. Save. Took it up the boards and holds. Glides across. One-timer. Has that deflected off the blocker. He's into the slot. Score! That puts his team up by a pair.
Lopetsky's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Schneider's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
New Jersey's got another face-off win.
By number 82.
To Huberdeau. Gains the zone. He's held to the glass. Grabbed off by Carlson. Good distance on that one to Havlat. And that's an offside.
19 minutes, 29 seconds.
Florida's got it off the draw at center. Campbell's carrying it through center. shoots, and he missed the net. To Elias. Dragged between the blue lines. Lightning in that glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
The game is over. The Devils have lost a close game. Their goaltender is tired.
He should be. Lots of rubber towards his net. This was a lot closer than it should have been.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.